The day I learned to live. But that morning, I stopped running and started walking. For most of my life, I was always in a hurry. I hurried through mornings, through meals, through conversations. I believed that life was something waiting for me in the future after more success, more money, more achievements. I told myself, one day I will rest, one day I will live. That day came unexpectedly. It was a quiet Sunday morning. The sun was gentle, not harsh. The sky was clear, like it had nothing to hide. For the first time in years, I had nowhere to go and nothing urgent to do. I decided to walk, not to think, not to plan, just to walk. I reached a small park near my house, one I had passed hundreds of times but never entered. Birds moved freely between trees. Children's laughter echoed faintly in the distance. The world felt slower there. I sat on a wooden bench under the sunlight. For a moment, I felt uncomfortable. Silence made me nervous. My hands searched for my phone, but I stopped myself. I let the silence stay. That's when I noticed an old woman sitting a few steps away. She was holding a small paper cup of tea, warming her hands. Her face carried wrinkles, but her eyes were calm, deep, like they had seen enough and made peace with it. She noticed me looking and smiled. "Beautiful day," she said softly. "Yes," I replied. "It feels different." She nodded. "That's because you are finally here." Her words surprised me. "I come here every morning," she continued. "I watch the sun rise. Some days I remember my past, some days I imagine nothing at all." I hesitated, then spoke honestly. "I've worked my whole life," I said. "I planned everything carefully, but I feel like I missed something important." She took a slow sip of tea. "Did you ever stop to enjoy the days you were trying to improve?" she asked. I didn't answer. She smiled gently. "I lost many things in life. People, chances, time. But I learned one lesson too late." "What lesson?" I asked. "That life does not wait for us to be ready," she said. "It happens quietly, every day, in small moments. And if we don't notice them, they pass without saying goodbye." A soft breeze moved the leaves above us. Sunlight touched my face. I suddenly realized how long it had been since I had felt present. "I used to save everything for later," she continued. "My happiness, my rest, my dreams." She looked at the sun and smiled. "But later never came. Only now does." We sat together in peaceful silence. When I finally stood up to leave, I felt lighter, like something heavy had loosened inside me. I turned to thank her, but her bench was empty. Only the warm cup of tea rested beside it. From that day on, I changed. Not loudly, not suddenly. I started walking more, listening more, living slower. I learned to enjoy morning light, quiet conversations, simple meals. That Sunday morning became the day I learned to live. Not in the future, not after success, but right now. Life is not something to complete. It is something to experience. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The moment is already here. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to this channel for more quiet moments, gentle lessons, and stories that help us slow down.